Good morning. We have got lots to do today, so let's get on to it. And today's choice of socks, we've got yellow pair of SpongeBob SquarePants. Okay, choice of cup today. Let's go. I feel like either this one or this one. I just feel like they're perfect shapes for a cup of tea and hold quite a decent amount. So I'm going to go for my lovely Pisces cup. Good morning, guys. I hope you are well. As you can tell by the title of this video, today's going to be a long day because it's like almost 11 o'clock and I haven't gotten anywhere. Anyway, as you can tell by the title of this video, this is a day in the life of me. I am literally nobody on the big wide world of YouTube, but I wanted to make this video because I have a market on Saturday and I thought, why not make mini videos on the lead up to the market? So the hope is that I will film the video, edit it and get it up for you in the evening. And you've got 5 days of that, 5 days of me. Like, honestly, who do I think I am? I feel like you have to be delusional in order to do this. Otherwise, I'm literally talking to basically, I'm talking to people that I don't know, pretending and hoping that they'd like the content that I put out. Anyway, let's not even go down that hole. So, if you didn't know, my name's Charlene. I am the owner of Emadore and I make reed diffusers, wax melts and hopefully candles. And I have a market coming up on Saturday. So I just thought I would take you along on what the market prep looks like and just make it into a mini series basically. So I hope you enjoy, and if you have any questions or any comments, just pop them down below and I'll try and respond to them as soon as I can. So basically today's going to be a bit of a longer video, and I think it's because I have new labels that you guys have not seen. So the last video I posted was about 2 weeks ago, but I filmed that back in January. We are now end of March, and between January and March I have really tried to figure out what it is that I wanted in terms of my reed diffuser labels. Now, for those who don't know, for some reason I had a rather large issue with the labels that I was putting on my reed diffuser bottles. I don't know why, I don't know where it's come from, but here we are. I had the issue. I think I've overcome the issue though, so I'll be showing that in the video today. But just a bit of a backstory behind that. So in order to really figure out what types of labels I wanted, I really had to think about me and what I'd like to see in my space. So I'm not a minimal person at all. I'm not a minimalist. I love colour. I love filling my space with little trinkets and colourful things and things that have texture and colour and shape. And I realised the things that I quite like were curved edges, scalloped edges, stripes, repeated patterns, lots of colour, texture, and just little things that made me happy or brought colour into my life or joy into my life. And honestly, my last reed diffuser boxes or labels weren't really reflecting that, but I feel like now I have figured out, I would say I'm 95% of the way there in terms of really liking my labels, and I feel at peace with it. But there is that 5% of me that's kind of like, right now I just need to attract the right people, and how do I do that? So today will be the first day that I will be printing off the labels for our reed diffusers and wax melts. So when I say I'm happy with the labels, I haven't printed them off, so today is going to be an interesting day. Anyway, before I start the day, I want to get out in the fresh air. I feel like I need to go for a walk just to get a bit of exercise, because one, when I'm at work, I am in an office, and unless there's an emergency, I stay pretty much in the office and children come to see me. If I didn't mention before, I work in a school. We have broken up, and I want to use this as an opportunity to get moving. So I want to start the day with a cup of tea, a good pair of socks and a nice walk. I'm going to go and do that, and once I get back I want to test a couple of scents in the wax melts, just to the camera's shaking, just to make sure that they work. So if I make them today, give them 48 hours to set, and by Wednesday I can burn them in the hope that they work. Otherwise we have to take those off the list, and we're down to 8 cents, which is also fine. It's also fine. Let's finish this tea and go for a walk. A bit cold now, I've been talking far too much. Really need to learn to cut down on the talking and just get straight to the point. Yeah. Can you help me put my necklace on, please?
You look nice and ready to record.
Thank you, darling.
Have you started?
Just put it in the hole. Yeah. Oh, wonderful. Thanks, sweetheart. Oh. Right. Let's get my bag, my purse. I don't know if I'm going to wear a coat today. I'm going to wear a coat today. It's the UK. Don't be fooled by this sun that's coming through the window, because the moment you step outside, your ass is going to be freezing. Right, coat. So, I've got my coat on. This is from And Other Stories. This is my red horse jumper. I've got some jeans. I think these are H&M barrel leg jeans. My socks and my Birks. I don't think I can see. Let me just show you. This is on my feet. I love these because they're comfortable and easy to slip on. You don't really have to think about what you're wearing on your feet. And then my lovely bag, again, which is also from COS, because I love a COS. And so basically I line my lips with a brown liner, and I go in them very lightly with like a red tinted lip. Right, let's get out of here. I don't know where I'm going. Just want to get out and get some fresh air, and then come back, and then I can like refocus my mind, because I'm like going to be revitalized and full of energy. Outside, and I took off my coat halfway through. I wish I could have taken off my jumper, but I couldn't. I was fooled. It's warm. It's like 17-18 degrees. Sorry if you can hear the traffic, but I've had to open the door because it's just too hot. And funny story, I went into Oliver Bonus because I absolutely love that shop, and it's just my style down to a T. Like all the different colours, the textures, the shapes, it's just amazing, but just not my price point currently. And the lady commented on my socks. She was like, oh my god, I love your socks. They're SpongeBob SquarePants, aren't they? And I was like, yeah, they are. So that was quite funny. So yeah, so I'm back. It's 17-18 degrees outside. We've got work to do, but quickly before we get into that, I just want to show you a couple of things that I picked up, business related. Well, these are not business related. But how cute are these little cups from Primark? So they're 2 like pink tumblers. Sorry, there's a truck going by. So they're 2 pink tumblers, and I thought that was quite cute. £2 each, so £4 for this set. So I had to get this. So that's Primark. And then, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly, but Sostrine Green. Has anyone ever heard of them? If so, get down there, because I'm in love with that shop, and I can never leave without buying something. So, something else that I purchased for the market. These little wax melt burners, and they were like £4, £4.94, and I bought 4 of these. So for 20 quid, I mean, that's not bad at all. So I got 4 pink ones. And then I popped into Home Bargains and I picked up some of these. Now these were, where's the receipt? I don't know where I put the receipt. But I'm sure these were like, something like £2.99 for the wax. So it comes with wax melts and it comes with the burner. So I'm just going to take this out and sell this for probably the same price, and then use this. I'll use this for myself, the wax melts. So I thought that was quite cool, and I did that last time by accident. I don't know if you can remember in my last market vlog. If you don't remember, go back and watch it. So that's that. And then so I bought I bought 2 of those, and then I bought 1 of these. So again, different style. I think this was even cheaper. I have a feeling this was like £1.99, and it's got speckles on it. So I thought that was quite cute. And then yeah, I'll just use the wax melts for myself. And anything else? Oh, and some 4-hour tea lights. So that's that, and I think that's it. Right, I'm in need of a drink. I haven't eaten, so I'm going to quickly have some lunch, and then we're going to get into what we need to do today. So I'm just having some leftover pizza from last night, but oh my gosh, this drink, if you don't know. Oh, I put it in the freezer. No! Ah! Oh, so good. So freaking good. You guys will already know I went ahead and sent Rosewoods off to be printed professionally. But I had a similar scent to Rosewoods, but they're similar but very different. So I've decided to go, because I wasn't going to go ahead with this one, but I've decided to go ahead with it, but I've named it Rose and Oud, and it's gorgeous. Both of them are really nice. So this is a first look at that label, box label, and then I will show you the rediffuser label later. So it's gonna want me to, whilst that's downloading, I'm going to quickly set up the Cricut machine. Was it 5.5? Guys, just have a look at this. Look at what these cats are doing. Lottie, do you mind? Excuse me. No, no, I'm talking to you. I'm not talking to Nora, I'm talking to you. Do you have to sit in there? Hello? Do you have to sit in that box, do you? Do you have to sit in there? Cheeky girl. One important thing I forgot to do was make the CLP label for Rose and Oud. So I've got a Rosewoods one here. Basically all I'm going to do is duplicate the page and swap out the name to match the one on the front, and then I'm going to need to obviously change all of this information here. So this is the first time I'm actually printing this Rose and Oud label, and I can see it from here and I don't like it already. As soon as it's done I'll show you, but I don't like it. I don't like it. Here it is. Not impressed. The colour quality is awful. So I've changed the settings on the printer in the hope that it will print better, but quality is just not great. Don't know if you can see that. It's not great at all. So second time lucky, maybe? Right, this is what I'm talking about. First one, quality is awful. Second one, colour is better, quality awful. I don't know what to do. So guys, this is actually third time lucky. I cut it off because I realised it was on the bottom of this. But this is third time lucky, and that's the first time, and the difference is so much better. So I'm going to go ahead and use this setting for this one because I think I quite like that. It's been a bit of a palaver. I don't even know if you can see me. So it has been a bit of a palaver, like trying to print off 2 cents. One, I ran out of the paper that I usually use to print off the CLP labels for the reed diffuser boxes. But I managed to find an alternative, so that's fine. And because they're at the back of the box, really I'm not fussed about quality as long as you can read the information on there, that's the main thing. But two, I realised that I've got lots of old labels and things that I don't necessarily need. So I don't have the time now, but I feel like after the market I'm definitely going to have to think about decluttering some of the things I don't need and just organising the stickers and the paperwork and everything a bit more better than what I've been doing previously. And I thought I was really good, but clearly not. So these are the box labels. They're not too bad, to be fair. And these are the diffuser labels that will actually go on to the bottles. But we'll do a big reveal towards the end once I've made the diffusers. I don't like putting these on until the diffusers are made. So that's that. I'm in the process of printing off the wax melt labels, and then tomorrow I was thinking of just doing like a massive wax melt making day and just getting all of the wax melts out of the way. That way it will have 48 hours to cure, so that by the market day, by Saturday, they should be at their, you know, not their strongest scent, but they should be quite strong by the time we reach market. So tomorrow I'm going to do a massive wax melt making day. That's Tuesday, and if I've got any more time, I will in between I will try and print off some other things that need printers, because we still have the wax melt care card, we've got the pick and mix fragrance card that I like to include so people know so it has the CLP information on there, so I've got to do that. I wanted to print off some business cards, but I don't know if I'm going to have the time. So yeah, I think I will do all of that tomorrow. I do have a couple of packages. I need to go and pick one up, so if I've got some time I will unpackage that with you as well. Hello. So a bit of a busy day today and a bit of a late start, which has pushed everything back. Anyway, I've managed to pour the 3 new wax melts, and yeah, we'll burn them on Wednesday, Thursday and see how they do. In the meantime, I have received some packages, so I thought I'd just quickly open them with you. So I know what's in this. I think I've got my cashmere plums fragrance oil, but also the scissors. But I also bought a new oil to try. I've got my cashmere plums fragrance oil, as I said before. Stunning, absolutely stunning. And then I bought an oil called, oh, it's black opium. I didn't ask for black opium, I asked for dark orchid, because I've already got black opium. I don't like it. So, oh, that's a shame. So unfortunately I'll have to send that back. Next I've got my fragrance oil from Candle Shack, which is my Rosewoods, and then I bought some more Reed Diffuser base. Yep, my Rosewoods fragrance oil. Love her. Then it's just my Reed Diffuser base, just some extra just in case. So that's that. And then from Temu, I'm expecting more from them, so I'll explain a bit more tomorrow if I've got some time, whilst we're making the wax melts maybe. But from them I've got my roses, so this would be for the table display. So I think that's it. So thanks for watching, and I shall see you tomorrow.